Hey guys, it's Marlisa. I'm the Productive Babe here on YouTube, and today I have a Plan With Me video for August 29th through September 4th. So we are finally getting into September, which is really exciting. For this week, I am going to be using the August 2022 mystery from SPC, which looks like this. It's just a really nice coffee themed kit, and I thought this would be a nice transition from summer to fall. And yeah, you guys have probably seen this before. Very cute coffee themed kit. I don't think I've used a coffee kit in quite a while, so that's nice. And then the foil was actually a collab with Caress Press, which is super exciting. So this is just the matte bronze. And I love the coffee, so cute. And then it also came with a matte bronze label sampler. And then since Caress Press's older format doesn't have enough full boxes, I did pull out just some like extra matte bronze full boxes that I have, or overlays that I have from SPC. So if I run out, I'll just go ahead and use those. But yeah, that is what I'm going to be using for this week. I have quite a few things to mark, so this might be a longer video, but I will try to get through it as quickly as I can. But I'm going to speed up the base, and I'll be back for the day by day. Okay guys, let's get into the day by day. Like I said before, have a few things to mark for this week. It was kind of a busy week. First things first, I did work from home. I worked from home Monday through Thursday actually, so that was nice. And then I did have a Plan With Me video that went up, so I do want to mark that. I've been trying to post my Plan With Me videos on Mondays, and that's been working really well for me as far as like schedule, so I think I'm going to continue doing that. And we will do an appointment label, although I don't know if I'm going to have a Plan With Me next Monday. I'm hoping to get this up tomorrow, but it all depends on how long it takes YouTube to upload, because that just takes forever sometimes. y'all know how it is if you upload YouTube videos. Sometimes it's fast, and then other times it just takes forever. So yeah, we'll see. But this week is gonna be pretty busy for me, so I don't know if I'm gonna have time to film a video. But we'll see. I did have to have my car towed this day to the shop because my, I think I mentioned before in my last video that my driver's side door was not closing. So this was the day that I was finally able to have it towed. Actually, it's too big. Let's see. You know what? We're just gonna do it anyway. So yeah, I had it towed. And then I spilled coffee all over my desk this morning, so this actually was kind of the perfect kit to use for this week because I spilled coffee everywhere. And then I think this was the week I had my first pumpkin cream cold brew of the season from Starbucks, which, if you're wondering, is my favorite drink ever. Favorite coffee drink at least, and I always look forward to when Starbucks brings it back. So for working from home, I have some scribblers. I kind of just wanted to get rid of this sheet because I've had it for a really long time. So using that, and then a work from home script from Carly Plans. And then for my Plan With Me video, I'll just have a heart icon from Carly Plans and a Plan With Me live script. This week was actually pretty easy to pull stickers because the colors are so neutral, so that was nice. And that's for having my car towed. And then for spilling coffee all over my desk, that is from the Coffee Monsters tow. Okay, and then let's see what else. I did film a video. So, okay, we'll do a label, a patterned label. Yeah. Oops. It's for filming, and then I got some new collars in the mail for my cats. So my cats, they're 5 years old now, and they've never worn collars before, but I recently came across this website called Made by Cleo, and she has the cutest collars for cats, and I think they're for dogs too, and I really wanted to buy some, so I'd ordered some, and they came in this day, so that was exciting. My cats weren't excited about it, but they have, you know, since gotten used to it. So yeah, now they have collars on, which actually is kind of annoying at night because I can hear them like jingling around when they're, you know, walking around and stuff, but it's fine. And then I was super bloated this day. Very, very bloated. Let's do a little thing. Yeah, being bloated. And then I was binging some more of Love Island UK, and I was on season 2 this week, which was my obsession. I think it was like this week and the week before I had started it, and I just was obsessed with it. I haven't been watching it in the last like week or two, but I was obsessed with it for a while, and that's like all I was doing after work was just watching Love Island on Hulu. Is it on Hulu? Yeah, I think so. So, oops, not that one. Let's do this one. Alrighty, for filming, I have a camera from Carly Plans. And I actually got this like in a little freebie. It's like a little glitter camera, and I thought the color kind of like matched to that like brown in the kit. And then a film Plan With Me script, also from Carly Plans. And then for getting the cat collars in the mail, I just have a little cat icon from Fox and Cactus. My cat, I don't have a gray cat, but I thought it went with the kids, so. And then for being bloated, I have this little like fart munchkin from Once More with Love. And then for watching Love Island, that is from Carly Plans, and I always like scrape it, so there we go. Okay, so that was Monday. Then on Tuesday, I did work from home again. So let's do a washi strip. Ooh, I like this pattern, that's cool. And then I was super tired this day, which I'm really tired today too, but let's see. Do a gray label. And then we had a virtual career fair at work. For working from home, I have another scribbler, old school scribbler from SPC in black. Oops. Oh my goodness. The sticker's so old that it's like not really sticking. There we go. Okay. And then a work from home script again from Carly Plans. Haven't placed an order from Carly Plans in like a really long time, but honestly, I don't really need anything at the moment. And then for being tired, that is from Once More with Love. And then a Tired AF script. And then for our virtual career fair, this girl is from Stick with the Plan Co. And then I have a virtual career fair script from Carly Plans, of course. And then I also continued binging Love Island. So let's see. Do a little thing for that. And then, oh, my boyfriend came back this day from Minnesota. And then he like left 2 days later for North Carolina, so, but he was back this day. I do want to mark that. And then we watched House of the Dragon, which is the Game of Thrones spinoff. What do I want to put for him coming back? Do that. That's interesting. These aren't like long enough. I hope you guys can kind of see. Okay, and then for House of the Dragon, let's just do a strip of washi, I think. I'll show you. Do this one. Okay. For Love Island, I have another TV icon from Carly Plans. Which I'm just gonna place this with my finger because I always scrape off the ink with my tweezers. I think my tweezers are just like a little bit too harsh. And then for my boyfriend coming back, I have this little cuddly icon from Once More with Love because I hadn't seen him in a while. At this point, I feel like I need to get a script for that because he travels quite a bit. And then for Love Island, that's from the Coffee Monsters Co. Then on Wednesday, I worked from home again. So let's do a washi strip. And then it was payday. And then I had, like I said, my first pumpkin cream cold brew of the season from Starbucks. And that was super exciting because, like I said, it is my favorite drink ever. And we will do, let's do this label here. Okay, for working from home, once again, a scribbler, and then a work from home script from Carly Plans. And then for payday, let's go ahead and just use the payday script here. There we go. And then for getting a pumpkin cream cold brew, have a little coffee. Oh, actually, let's put this over here. Little coffee icon doodle from SPC. And then moving on, oh, I picked up my car from the shop, so they worked on it pretty quickly. I dropped it off, well, tow person dropped it off on Monday, and then it was already ready for pickup on Wednesday, which was nice, because at this point I think I had been out of a car for like 5 days. So it was nice to have my car back. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I have 5 things to mark. Why did I separate it like that? I should have done 4 and 4. Why did I do that? Okay, I guess we're just gonna have to do little things for everything then. Okay, so for picking my car up, do that, and then I also did laundry. Let's do another little thing. Actually, let's start from the bottom. And then I also took a nap. I pulled stickers for a spread. And I watched The Bachelorette. There we go. For picking up my car, I have another car icon from SPC. And then for putting away laundry, doodle from SPC. And then a fold close script from Carly Plans. And then I took a nap. Once More with Love. And then I have a nap script from SPC in matte bronze. And then I pulled stickers. So I have sticker sheets from SPC. And then a pull stickers script from Carly Plans. And then for watching The Bachelorette, which is on Hulu. Well, it's actually live, but I don't get to watch it till it airs on Hulu because I don't have cable. That's from SPC. And then I have a Bachelorette script from Carly Plans, which actually I'm super excited because the season finale of The Bachelorette is this week. So finally we will be over the season because I feel like the season has been super boring. So I'm just like ready to be over with it. But here's the first half of the week. I actually really like how this is turning out. Super cute. Okay. Then moving on to Thursday, I did work from home again. So let's do a strip of washi. And then this was the day I found out that I became an SPC affiliate. So you can use my code MaraLisa10 to save on Scribble Prints Co, which is really exciting. I've been using Scribble Prints Co for years, pretty much since I started, planning. So that's super exciting that I'm a part of her first ever affiliate team. And I definitely want to mark that because I was just over the moon when I got that email. So exciting. And then we had a virtual career fair. Actually, let me fix that because that's a little bit crooked. Ooh. Oh goodness, okay. There we go. Okay, and then for the virtual career fair, we'll do a patterned label. Okay. For working from home, another scribbler again. Which that's how you know you're an OG Scribble Prints Co fan, is when you have those old school scribblers. I wish she still had those because I really, really like them. And then for just being ecstatic, like I said, over the moon to find out that I was an SPC affiliate. That is from Once More With Love, but it's actually it's from SPC, and it was a collab with Once More With Love. She used to, in her older format kits, she used to come, like a little freebie came with every kit, and it always had one of these little guys from Once More With Love, so I kind of just saved them. And then for my virtual career fair at work, that is from Stick With The Plan Co. And then a virtual career fair script from Carly Plans, which I feel like I need to probably stock up on those because we have quite a few career fairs. All right, and then this day I was just super busy at work. Our career fair ended up being like, the turnout was way more than we were anticipating, and we were just so backed up, like so busy. So I want to mark that because it was like very overwhelming. I think like over 300 people signed up, and we had maybe like 6 recruiters, so it was insane. But also good because we got a lot of positions filled, which definitely needed that. So and then I did some sticker shopping, which I've been doing a lot of shopping lately. You'll probably see that pretty soon. I hope to have actually, never mind. I won't mention that just yet, but anyway, I've been doing a lot of shopping. So for this particular day, I did like some sticker shopping, and then I continued binging Love Island once again. And we will do a little thing. Slightly crooked. Okay. For being very backed up and busy at work with our career fair, I just love that sticker. That's from Once More With Love, of course. And I have a Busy AF script from Station Stickers. And then for doing some shopping online, I have a little shopping bag doodle from SPC. And then a shopping script from SPC as well in matte bronze. And then for binging Love Island, oh, that's weird. I pulled out a Netflix sticker, but it's not on Netflix, it's on Hulu. Let me see. You know what, let's just do, we'll do the TV icon that comes in the foil bundle. I keep forgetting that I have these icons. I should probably use them. Okay. Good idea. Okay, moving on to Friday. Friday, I had a Plan With Me video that went up. we'll use an appointment label for that. And then I went to the UPS store to make some returns from some stuff that I had gotten from Amazon. Don't remember exactly what it was, but let's do a little thing. And then I had Whataburger for lunch, which I actually had Whataburger for lunch this past Friday too. You can never go wrong with Whataburger. I love it. And then, yeah, do that for, wait, no. It's for Whataburger. And then, oh, I got to leave work early this day. That was exciting. My boss was like, you can log out 2 hours early. And I was like, heck yes. Let me start my weekend early. Do a label. There we go. Okay. For my Plan With Me video going up, I have a YouTube doodle from SPC, YouTube laptop. And then a Plan With Me live script from Carly Plans. And then for making some returns at the UPS store, that is from SPC. And then for having Whataburger for lunch, that is from SPC as well. And then for leaving work early, I don't really know what to use, so I'm just gonna use, let's do this alarm clock, like in the foil bundle, to mark that I left work early. And then I did clean a litter box. We'll do a little thing for that. And then picked up groceries. Ooh, and then I had North Italia for dinner, which again, I think I had North Italia for dinner this past Friday as well. I love North Italia. It's probably, like, I could easily eat there like every other day. Like, it's just amazing. It's Italian food, obviously. But yeah, so good. Yeah, okay, we'll use a label for that because that was exciting. And then I continued watching Love Island. So yeah, pretty much did like the same thing every day this week, it seems, but I am okay with that. I had a very chill Friday night, as you can see. Didn't go out or anything. For cleaning the litter box, have a little paw print doodle from SPC. And then a scoop poop script from Carly Plans. And then for getting groceries, I have the new character stickers from SPC, which are super cute. I think this is Amelia. I don't remember their names, but super cute. And then I have a grocery run script from SPC. And then for getting North Italia, I have a little spaghetti dish from SPC, which I actually don't get their spaghetti. I either get their chicken parmesan, which comes with Alfredo pasta, or I get the spicy rigatoni pasta that has like sausage in it. That's probably my favorite. And that's what I got this past Friday. It is absolutely delicious. And then for Love Island, I just have a little TV icon from SPC. All right, on Saturday, I just kind of spent the morning relaxing on my patio with my cats, drinking some coffee, which is kind of like my routine on Saturday mornings. I just like to just sit on the balcony with my cats and enjoy my coffee, my morning coffee. And then I got some SPC Happy Mail in, which is always a good day when there's SPC Happy Mail. So let's do, this is actually a pretty chill day too. I didn't really do anything. do I want to put for that? Let's use strip of washi. And then I got gas. Oh man, that's not gonna stick. Okay. For getting gas, let's I don't know what to use. Actually, let's do one of these because I feel like I haven't used those yet, or I haven't used a lot. For enjoying my coffee on my patio, I just have a sticker from Once More with Love there, and then a patio and chill script from Carly Plans, which is a custom. And then for Happy Mail, that is from SPC, and a Happy Mail script from Station Stickers. Yeah. And then for getting gas, little car icon there. And then, oh, I didn't pull out a get gas script. All right, I'll have to just add that in later, but I do have a get gas custom from Station Stickers that I typically pull out. So, and then moving on, I had a Target run. So probably spent way more money than I should have. Let's see. Yeah, I'll just use that. And then I did my nails. Do a little thing. And then I had Red Robin for dinner. I was craving their chicken, I don't know, it's a salad that comes with like chicken tenders in it. It's really good. So I got that because I was craving it. Actually, I was craving it because I think my coworker was talking about it earlier in the week and how much her friend is like obsessed with it. So like that reminded me, I was like, oh yeah, that is pretty good. I've had it before. So that's kind of what inspired me to get that for dinner. And then again, what do you know? More Love Island. So, we'll do a little thing. Yeah. Okay. For the Target run, a little Target bag from SPC, and then a Target run script from Carly Plans. And then for doing my nails, a little nail polish icon from Curly Plans. And then I have a paint nails script from SPC that I'm gonna cut in half. Here we go. Okay, and then for getting Red Robin for dinner, a little fork and knife from SPC. And then again, I pulled out a Netflix little laptop for Love Island, but it's on Hulu, so I'm gonna need to pull something else from my collection. Why did I do that? Yeah, I don't have, actually, wait. Haha, we can use this TV. There we go. Okay, that's for Love Island. Then moving on to Sunday. Sunday was a pretty lazy, this entire like Friday, Saturday, Sunday was super lazy. I did laundry. Super exciting. We'll do a label. And then I just marked that I had a lazy morning, which probably means I didn't do a whole lot of anything. So let's use this sticker. Actually, let's use a square instead. Oh, I just noticed like this is like clear. Can you guys see that? I don't know, that's really cool. Huh, I like that. Okay. All right, that is for a lazy morning. Actually, instead of a label, let's do a quarter box because it takes up more space. Okay, so for doing laundry, I have a washing machine doodle from SPC and a laundry script from Curly Plans. And then for having just a super lazy day on the couch, that is from Whimsical Cat Studio sticker, and the little cat, it looks like my cat Tucker. So cute. And then a lazy day script. Actually, let me cut that. There we go. Okay, and then what else did I do? I picked up my prescription. And for that, let's actually no, not that. Okay, we'll just do a label for picking up my prescription. Oh my goodness, that is so crooked. What is going on with me? And then I finished Love Island season 2. And that was it. That was all that I have to mark. What do I want to use for that? So I can use this sticker. Okay, for picking up my prescription, it's from Coffee Monsters Co. And then I pick up RX script from Curly Plans. And then for finishing Love Island season 2, is from Stick with the Plan Co. And that was the rest of the week. Okay guys, that is my week of August 29th through September 4th, using the August 2022 mystery from Scribble Prints Co. I love how this turned out. I know initially I said that I didn't like the colors in this kit because they were like super neutral, and I feel like I've been using quite a bit of neutral lately, but I actually do really love how this turned out, and I love the coffee theme. You can never go wrong with the coffee kit. So if you guys did enjoy this video, don't forget to like, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And then if you are going to be using this kit, let me know. Let me know when. I'm very curious to know. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!